Hooked up again. Love it. I think that was a white spawn sack.
Steven does not want you telling anybody what color.
Oh, it was green.
It's a secret.
It was green.
Guess what?
That one was, Troy hit that one way down there. It's one of the big advantages of running braided line rather than, you know, mono or, you know, other things that guys run here, fluorocarbon. The braid, we had no stretch, so Troy was able to hook that fish on a pretty long drift down
When
there.
he's saying long drift, you guys see that tree way down there? That's where Troy hooked it.
Turn.
Got him here. Yep, straight up. Straight up.
Nice. First fish of the day. Well, as you can see, this is a spawned out fish. And you can tell by the weather here that the fish came early. They spawned early. And now they're going to be heading back to the lake.
Finally got one.
What the heck is going on here?
Little guy, skipper.
Oh, that's your float.
You want to net him or you got him?
I'll net him. Nice bright silver one. Not a big one, but give me a little bit of excitement. Guess what? We teach them small here about what to bite. Blue egg sack.
Oh no, again.
Here, Troy, here, just pick up the leader. You should be fine. There you go. We'll get him unhooked and send him on his way.
Troy called his shot.
Yep. Said throw it over by the tree and bob her down.
Oh, interesting thing about this one is Steven was a little frustrated. He said, you know what, I'm leaving this spot. Can't believe we only caught 2. Troy said, all right, well, while you're leaving, I'm going to catch one right there. And guess what? He got it.
He caught.
Almost. I almost went in the water.
Oh my God.
I almost went swimming.
Oh
Man,
my God.
Look out. Nice fish. Bam.
Another drop
Another
back.
drop back. What's going on? It's Valentine's Day week.
It's been so warm here. Mother Nature says it's a little later than the calendar says. It's a drop back steelhead. Man, Troy's on the drop backs. But hey, they pull the bobber down. White spawn sack gets it done again for Troy. Troy just went outside the box.
I knew there was a fish underneath that tree.
The sniper.
Listen, Troy defied all odds. Steven said, whatever you do, don't catch that tree. So Troy threw right in those branches right there, set the hook, and he goes, oh, son of a, I got snagged. Guess what? The snag swam away, and
Fish on.
fish on. And now we got a Salmon River fresh steelhead. Oh my God.
Yes.
Welcome to New York,
That's
baby.
an awesome looking fish right there.
And as Steven would say, that's why we come to Oswego County.
Beautiful. We're on them.
All right, look at this. I caught a dandy here on a white spawn sack. Again, this is my 3rd fish of the morning. This one is an upriver fish. This is a beautiful fish.
Hey guys, I just want to cover a little bit of what we use today, you know, to have a great day here on the Salmon River in upstate New York. Troy was absolutely on fire today. He absolutely gave me a whooping today. Now, it's a little bit of payback, I guess, for the last couple of days where I had the hot hand. Troy was on fire today. So a little bit about the setup Troy was using. He was fishing an 11.5-foot spiral wrap bait casting rod with a Daiwa Tatula 200 size reel. Now, loaded on this reel, we have 20-pound P-line braid. TCB8 is the brand, and we use a left-handed retrieve Daiwa Tatula 200 size reel. The reason I went with left-handed reels is just it's a little bit easier for most guys to pick them up and run. Now, we only needed 1 bait today, so luckily we were able to get it done with 1 thing and 1 thing only. Troy had the hot hand running white spawn bags, so we're just running white Atlas Mike's netting, and we were running it on a number 8 curved shanked hook, scud shrimp hook, hooking the bait right through the bottom of the sack, just through the mesh. We were fishing, like I said earlier, 20-pound braid with a 6-pound Sunline FC Sniper leader. That set up on an 8-gram float with enough split shot spread out to make a nice smooth drift. Led to Troy having an absolutely great day here on the Salmon River in upstate New York.
I am on fire today.
As soon as we get done here, I have to call the Godfather. You guys all know him, Troy Creasy. He told me it's called Salmon River Blue. We're gonna tell him today it's turning to Salmon River White We got a snowstorm coming tonight. That's going to be even more so true. This is number 4 on white in the same hole. We're about to see this one, right? It almost looks like the one we already caught. Look at that.
Another bright one.
Beautiful. Another bright one.
They call me Chrome Boy.
I'm learning all sorts of new things about Troy.
Number 4 on white spawn sack. Gotta love it. Salmon River. 5 on the white.
Number 5 on the white.
Awesome.
Folks, did you hear that? Number 5 on the white.
On the white.
God, oh, that's chrome.
Bright.
Cool.
What?
White.
Oh my gosh.
Number 5 on the Atlas Mike's white spawn sack netting. Beautiful fish. This one's chrome. Look how chrome this thing is. Number 6 on the white spawn sack.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, I am on fire today.
I keep trying other colors and I just can't get bit. I might have to just, when in Rome, throw white. Well, that angle right there. Oh, nice fish.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Got it.
I got one thing to say. White Atlas spawn sack. Woohoo!
Troy made that look perfect. I said, you got to throw it behind the stick. He dropped it right in there and whammo, white bag.
Where was this guy the last 2 days?
Learning how to fish.
Well, beauty. Look at that beauty. Right into the, no, he saw it. And now he's going to see it again and say, hello, welcome to the world famous Salmon River, where, I'm not going to lie guys, we got a little cocky. I think we got our first 7 fish. Was it 7 or 6?
7 in a row.
We got 7 in a row. And then Troy missed one, Steven missed one, which is normal. And guess what? So we are now 8 for 10, which is a hell of a day no matter where you are. But when you see this fish, I mean, this is... Steven's gonna pick it up real quick and show it to us. But this is what everybody comes to New York for.
Troy took this beautiful one, chrome, dime bright silver, one guess, white egg sack, Atlas Mike's netting, beautiful chrome steelhead here, mid-February on the world famous Salmon River in upstate New York.
Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from a familiar place. Now guess what? We have been here 3 days in a row. It's pretty interesting. Normally the winter is the dead time of year for guide Steven Shen of STS Guide Service. However, things are starting to change. A lot of people are realizing winter is the time to book a trip if you don't want to get involved in big crowds. Fortunately, we got here before all those trips were booked. Steven loves to fish with us because guess what? He actually gets to fish a little bit. Imagine that. A fishing guide gets to fish. Sure enough, we learned a lot of things today. We learned that Salmon River Blue is not the only color that works. Now, we went 8 for 10 today on Steelhead. 7 of those fish were caught on the white. You'll see this small little skipper right here. He's the only one that bit the blue. Sure enough, we had a lot of different eggs in boat today. And I honestly don't know what we used when because I was filming. I wasn't paying attention. But when I turned around, there was a huge pack or box or Tupperware of boraxofire cured egg sacs. There was also a bunch of premium trout eggs tied in the same white and blue Atlas Mike's netting. Now, we had a whole bunch of netting here. Didn't use the other colors because they only wanted white. Now, this is the middle of February, day after Valentine's Day. You're probably not going to see this till sometime in March. Why? Because we filmed 3 videos in a row in 3 consecutive days. All of them were banner days. Simply because the state of New York pays a lot of attention to the Salmon River. Simply because it gets the most pressure out of any place in the state. It gets the most tourism. They sell the most out-of-state licenses here. And Oswego County pays a lot of attention to their fisheries. It's super important. This is what drives business in the county. It is a mecca for steelhead and a place that we come back to year after year because of the amount of use here, the number of fish stocked, the number of fish returning. And guess what? Even if you are watching this in March or April, there's still fish here waiting for you. So if you get a chance, come enjoy a beautiful trip down the world famous Salmon River with STS Guide Service. Just like we did. It'll be an enjoyable day. You'll have an opportunity to catch some awesome steelhead. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.